She's the kind of board member who comes to the studio, who talks to the kids, who critiques their art, who just brings a lot of life and energy into the studio. So it's a lot warmer place, a lot more lively place. It's a fun place, thanks to Babs.
I think some people would call me anything but an angel.
Why is that?
Because I'm very determined about getting things done, especially when it comes for kids. And sometimes I can rock the boat.
I mean, with all the amazing work that Babs has done, I don't think that she really has received the types of accolades she deserves.
Our family went through a very unnecessarily protracted divorce.
Babs was very concerned that nobody was speaking up for the impact of divorces on children.
I had resources, therapy, therapists, and etc., but a lot of people don't have that.
She saw that children who were in the court system going through a divorce needed to have an advocate.
We did a mandatory program through Jefferson Parish where if you were getting divorced or you were having custody issues, you had to come to our one-time 3-hour seminar. They had to learn about what their behavior could do.
I moved into our neighborhood in 2007, and the first person who contacted me was Babs. And the first thing out of her mouth was, "We have lots going on in our neighborhood and I need your help."
And then my interest shifted after Katrina when I saw the lack of neighborhood playgrounds that were available. And then came Yaya.
Yaya was founded in 1988 by independent artist Jana Napoli. Jana became aware of some creative but perhaps not especially focused young people who had emerged from the high school right by her art studio.
So Yaya provides you with the resources to take their art and their creative expression, I feel, to another level.
The tools that we use are art, but the point is really long-term success.
Joining the program when I was younger, it was sort of this environment that offered not just creative outlet but social interaction.
I've known Babs since I was a very little girl.
Beatty Landis was in my carpool.
Her kids were in school with me and I knew her as a carpool mom.
And so I've known Beatty her whole life.
And she was always so just loving and warm.
Beatty came to me when she was executive director.
And I asked her if she would join us on the board, and she said yes.
I knew about Yaya. The money was tight after Katrina. They were trying to get back on track. They had lost their space that they were in.
People often say working around young people, they give you sort of this like youthful energy. Babs, I think, still possesses that ability to sort of energize all of us, young and old.
I think we judge our society by the way that we treat children. And I think that there needs to be more emphasis and they need to be more of our priorities and not sound bites for politicians.
She's a child advocate and she kind of puts her money where her mouth is.
I think because of the love I have for my 3 children and now my 4 grandchildren, I think everything I do is motivated with them. I'm gonna cry in the back of my mind because they're the reason I get up in the morning. And so to make life better for other children that don't maybe have the luxury of having 2 parents that adore them or grandparents or that need someone to believe in them. And I think it's an honor and a privilege to try to do that every day.